Well, we did the clean-up video. And I've been having problems with my bowel.
Excuse me,
A certain... And it was a painkiller that's been knocking 7 bells out of my digestive tract. Because for the last few weeks, my stools have been improving, going from water, well, Amanda says it's thicker than water, it's like chopped toffee sauce. So, and Amanda said it's gone from toffee sauce to porridge. But before, I was on the Bristol scale from 1 to 7, and I was up to a number 2 or a 3.
That's what I find so hard to bear.
So, anyway, for the last week or so, I've been suffering severely with stomach cramps, burns because of the diarrhoea again, or this toffee sauce as Amanda calls it. I hope it doesn't put anybody off toffee sauce. But Amanda cleaned me up tonight after the clean-up, during that clean-up video, and now now it's started to turn and it's gone thicker than porridge again. So I've stopped using the painkiller, and with the stomach's feeling a bit better, the bowel feeling a bit better, I've been
I've just been on the terminal computers in Bristol. I did have a meeting with Stephen Radford on the day of the murder, but it finished at 6, not 7.
Alright. I stopped everything else, so
The benefit of the doubt. Let's say you went for a meal.
now I've gone back on everything. Stopped taking the painkiller that I was taking. I'm now taking another type. I'm just taking paracetamol again, and if I want to boost it up, I'll just take 1 codeine, 130 milligram of codeine, just to take the pain away. And it seems to have improved, which for me is not bad. Which I don't think is bad at all, actually. So an hour after that video, I had to defecate again. Well, I didn't have to, it just came on us. It's what you get with being incontinent, and you can't control it. And people say, well, can you go to the toilet? Can't you do this? Can't you do that? No, I've got you can't, when you've got the incontinence, you can't control your bowel movement at all. You think sometimes you're just going to break wind, and all of a sudden, like it was last week, you think you're going to break wind, and all of a sudden you're sat in a puddle of it. And I mean a puddle. I don't mean just a little bit. I mean it's up to you. If you laid on a profile bed like I am, you have a puddle and it's over your bollocks. And when it goes up to your bollocks, basically it's...
What is it now? Just a few more questions.
You're sat in pure acid. And when you're in that pure acid,
What time did you arrive
it burns and it burns and it burns like fucking pure acid. And it's honestly, it is scary. It is very scary because people say, "Oh, don't be daft." No, don't. And the nurses used to come in and clean me up and stuff like that, and what have you. And it used to hurt like bilio.
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
And I mean hurt like bilio.
You must draw your own conclusions. Oh, I came to my own conclusions some time ago, Mr. Radford.
And it hurts like people will never understand how much it hurts. People will never ever understand how much it hurts. It hurts so bad that when you've already got the sores,
How are you bearing up? All right.
when you've already got the sores and
Family rallying around? Yes.
the burns start, you go to the loo and you can't help it and the burns start.
Thank you.
It's like there's no tomorrow.
We wouldn't want you to be alone.
It just stings and stings and stings and goes on stinging
One of us could
and goes on burning.
No.
And
No, that would be
I have actually been sat in my own defecant for over an hour and a half. So just imagine how bad that was.
You can sleep anywhere, it makes no difference.
It's bad enough being half an hour, it's bad enough being 20 minutes. At least when I'm at home, if it happens, I'm not sat in it. Amanda comes in, bang, straight away, it's done. In the hospital, when they used to come in, they used to press the buzzer off, turn the buzzer off on the wall and say, "Oh, somebody will be with you in two minutes." And nobody was there in 2 minutes.
Really?
It was just
They wanted to know where he was.
20 minutes, half an hour, 90 minutes. And I tell you,
Yes,
there's nothing like that pain. And you can do fuck all about it. You can't get out of it
Really?
anywhere.
You seem to pick on Stephen. That made Isabel very angry.
Right, YouTubers. Good night.
Still, it's not absolutely.
Like I say, it's part of finding out if you have Crohn's or you have colitis. It's finding out what you can and can't eat. I can eat baked beans and I can eat other stuff where other people can't. I've had chicken tonight and I've had rice tonight. No, I don't know whether it's going to come out or not. But I'll have to wait and see. Alright? Now, I've got a suppository, I've got a rectal foam to use tonight. I used it last night and I think it's starting to work.
What do you think?
It contains a steroid.
Sounds alright.
So I'm going to use that again. I'm going to give that a go again because it's a very expensive treatment.
Yes.
And I'm going to try the one after that, which is also another one that's got well, I don't know, imazalazine in it. Don't know whether it's another steroid or an immune suppressant of some sort. But like I say, when you're sat in it, it absolutely kills. And don't let anybody tell you it doesn't.
Never mind.
If you can get to the loo, go to the loo. If you can get the commode, go to the commode. Right, I'm going. You have a good evening. See you later.